All right, this is another episode of Tyranny Busters, and I'm Mike Benoit. Today we're going to talk about just what is capitalism. There's a lot of confusion in our society, with the public as a whole, on just what capitalism is. Most folks think in this society that we live in the United States of America, that it's a capitalist system. First off, first and foremost, you cannot have a capitalist system unless you have capital. And what is capital? It's not printing press money. It's production that's saved up. A good example of an original form of capital would be if you produced enough food back in the days of the caveman for 2 days worth of food, then you, at the end of the day, you had capital, 1 day's worth of food. So you could employ the next day's labor into something else. In other words, you invest that capital into sustaining yourself while you go out and do something else that would aid in your survival and maybe help you produce more capital. So capital in the terms of money has to start with something with an intrinsic value. And that value typically is based on labor no matter what. If it's oil, if it's gold, it's the labor that it takes to get it out of the ground. So that's intrinsic value, always based in labor. When someone prints something on the printing press, that's not capital, has no intrinsic value, and it's actually fraudulent capital, and it steals your labor. So don't think that that printing press fiat currency that you have is capital. It's not. It's printing press fiat, nothing, and could overnight be worthless. Now, if you happen to have a car, if you happen to have mechanical devices, things that will help you produce, even a tractor, etc., these things are capital. And if you have food stored up, that's capital. Gold and silver, of course, is capital. Fiat currency that could overnight be vanished is not capital. And so we really do not have a capitalist system. Thank you. This has been an episode of Tyranny Busters.